What's up, guys? Optimizer bringing you another video, and by no means at all did I ever expect to make a video like this. But if you look at this screenshot from the Ferocity eSports group chat, you guys will see that what is Mike is to be believed has been hacked. Mike is our owner. He's the owner of that Twitter account, so he said that he's been losing followers, most likely because whoever's hacking has been blocking them all. I started to believe, because I don't think Mike would lie about something like that. It was definitely a shock for us that our Twitter account was being hacked. We really weren't sure why. We started to believe that it was Imperious. Now, the reason why I believe this was Imperious was because, well, first of all, he already knew, judging by this screenshot, he apparently knows the leader's name, which, as I said before, is Mike. Now, if you don't know, if you're not in Ferocity, you probably don't know that, unless you're watching this video now, that the owner's name is Mike. So this also lets the fact this is definitely someone that recently got either removed or dropped or he left or whatever. That's how he would know his name. Now it says, this is what Mike gets, and then there's other people saying hello, what's up, everything like that. Man, Mike has a nice Twitter here. Too bad it's going to get reset. So that's when we start to get a little bit, I don't think we really got too nervous because the hacker didn't seem to be doing much with his time. As you can see, he had control over for a good 5 minutes and wasn't really doing too much. As of right now, we're not really too sure the status of the account right now, if it's back under control or not, so I'll keep you guys posted on that. And then it says, Imperious, it's you. And then, of course, Ferocity eSports says he deserves this. He has yet to deny that it is Imperious or him. So we're really starting to believe at this point that this is definitely Imperious. It's definitely Imperious getting a Twitter account hacked. Because it says it only cost me $10 to get it hacked, LOL. That's what really sold me on the whole thing, that this was Imperious hacking the Twitter, because he's had two opportunities to deny the fact that it's Imperious and he has yet to do so. And then of course I put in the chat, I say, well, now I know what the next Team Channel video is going to be. Let's band together and expose Imperious. And look what I'm doing right now. Imperious has officially hacked our Twitter account. This is, man, Mike has been busy DMing people. LOL, sucks is going to end this way. And this was around the time when I tweeted, as you can see right here on the top of this, it says, guys, the GG Ferocity Twitter is currently being hacked by TVE Imperious. Disregard anything. The problem is currently being taken care of. Now, this was done at about 9:41 p.m. last night on June 16, 2016. And then he puts more in the chat saying, LOL, you're all low tiers, so I expose Mike's banking info. And this is when he's making a lot of threats, but he hasn't, as of right now, we don't know of anything too much that he's done, so I think we're going to be okay right now. But like I said, the status is up in the air about the account. I really don't know who's under control of it right now because it has been hacked before, so he could have given away the information to anyone else, etc. And then I put in the chat again, Imperious is getting exposed for this, don't worry. Now, if you look at this next one, you see this little blacked out number right here. That's his that's the amount of money he has in his PayPal account. I'm not going to put that out, private information technically, so I'm just going to block it out right there. But he's obviously proven that he has control over our owner's PayPal account, which he has a somewhat pretty decent amount of money in there. We're very sure that there's definitely a hacking going on here from Imperious. And then there's more proof that it is someone from the team, which happens to be Imperious, because it says, LOL man, karma's up, LOL. Because why not? I owed him $10, so I used this $10 to do it. And he says, bro, you're gonna touch that money, debating. Bro, if you do get prepared for jail, he's like, not sure, might just reset his Twitter. So he definitely has intentions of being somewhat destructive to Ferocity eSports as an organization. And then later on, just a little bit later, Mike has regained control of his PayPal account, so that's definitely safe and sound. He's gotten his PayPal account back, and it looks like Imperious was a little bit caught off guard by that. And also, in this one, this is a big deal, because if you see Marco put in the chat, or Infinity put in this chat right here, it says, Imperious, why are you hacking Mike? And he says, why not? Now, if you look at this, if it wasn't Imperious, he would be most likely denying that it was Imperious, but he's had multiple opportunities, as you can tell throughout this video. This is definitely him. Now, the last thing I have to show is basically saying, I cut off a little bit of it because that's actually a plan that we have for the future. I'm not really too sure if we're ready to announce it yet. So yeah, I'm gonna wait on announcing that to you guys. But it says, LOL, wow, I thought he'd be lying about that. And then he says, so it is Imperious, and he sent a smiley face. Obviously, this is Imperious. Let's go ahead and expose him. I'll put his Twitter in the description, and you guys can go ahead and report his account, because that's what I did. And I will see you all later. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated on the status of our Twitter account or other account information, and I will see you all later. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.